Hello Bitbite Boy fans, welcome back to my channel. So we finished almost, I think all side quests maybe, I'm not sure. So it is time we can go and continue our story. So let's do this.
Kyrie, where are you?
Remember where we are. This is their stronghold.
Wait! Your Majesty!
Be careful. I think we got company.
Yeah. Hello baby, show me your panties, both of you. I think one is wearing pink and the other is white.
There you are.
Nominee?
Kyrie, I'm afraid leaving is not an option. I'll take you to see Sora. You don't want that?
I do. More than anything. But not with you around.
If I had a heart, this would be where I'd die of laughter.
Wow.
You. Didn't Roxas take care of you?
You can take it from here, Riku.
Riku?
I mean, they all look the same, right? Chiku Hadouken.
Wait!
How can he become tall?
Riku, you're really here?
Nope, that's not Rico.
Take this!
Unfortunately, we fully update our character, so killing these monsters. Lots of time. And we already have the ultimate weapon. Almost didn't see that. Yeah, puzzle pieces.
Back off! Yeah!
I think we need how many puzzle pieces we want? Sunset we already made, so this should be I think here. No, it should be like this. Yep. Still there is more.
Okay.
Of course. What a waste. Damn, 40 hours almost in this game. Okay, let's go. Almost this is the end, I think. In game or something. Let's see.
Sora, you've done well.
Where's Kyrie?
Who knows? I expect she's catching up with her friend from the darkness.
What do you mean?
She doesn't need you anymore.
I'm supposed to believe that?
Well, you don't have to. But you can believe this. Organization 13 has no further use for you. Just look there. Our Kingdom Hearts. Thanks to you, we've collected countless hearts. Can you hear their euphoria? Now all they need is one more helping from the Keyblade Bearer.
Whoa.
We gotta find!
But Kingdom Hearts.
Sora! Sora, it's really you!
Kairi!
Huh? You leave Sora alone! Sora!
She can do nothing.
Take it.
This time, I'll fight. You know Sora's completely hopeless without us.
How many Keyblades
Come
is
on,
there,
Riku.
dude? Should be one Keyblade, right?
Well, well. Will the intrusions never end?
Why these are here? What does she want anyway?
Why, Pete, this castle is perfect. Perhaps we should acquire it.
Well, the setup is kinda nice, I guess. But what about all the Heartless? All this in-between world, it's way too close to the darkness. They ain't gonna listen to us here.
Once again, you underestimate me.
Do we? Whatever our moon will be like that, that would be awesome. How come? It's funny how he runs. Don't touch me.
It's been too long, my friend.
What's up, friend?
Ansem the Wise. Why didn't you come to me before things got so bad?
Xemnas, the organization superior, is the nobody of Xehanort, my foremost apprentice. The burden was mine to bear.
Is that all?
I won't deny there was more. I was obsessed with thoughts of revenge. My apprentices stole everything precious to me. My research and my pride.
I can't help you with revenge.
I know. Riku's told me 1,000 times.
Where is he?
He must be with his friends by now. Riku was a great help to me. I found him wandering the darkness after you and he lost track of each other.
Gosh, we didn't lose each other exactly. Riku left, well, 'cause Xehanort's Heartless was still inside his heart, troubling him. And he sure must have been suffering. But what I don't understand is why he looks like that now, when he's still Riku at heart.
I am to blame. When I met Riku the first time, he still had the appearance of a boy. Probably because he had such a strong heart. I asked him to find a young man named Roxas from Organization 13 and bring him to me. When I told him it would help Sora awaken from his slumber, Riku left without a word. He fought Roxas, and I can only surmise Riku lost that fight. Riku must have realized then, to fight in the realm of darkness, he would have to immerse himself in that same darkness. And when he did, you saw what became of him. When Riku brought Roxas back to me, he was introducing himself as Handsome. If that was what it took to awaken his friend, he was ready to live in darkness. Riku was the victim of my revenge. Oh, how my heart ached. I could only laugh to hide my shame.
I guess it must have been after that when I saw Riku again. He said he wanted to help Sora, but he made me promise. Promise that Sora wouldn't ever find out about what happened to him while he was out in the darkness.
My friend, the time has come. I must make amends to these young people.
Get off!
Are they enemies or pets?
What's going on?
Have you been a good boy?
Show yourself!
Oh, it sounds like you haven't. Sora! Roxas!
Roxas? Hey, did he just call me Roxas?
Yes, he did.
You really put Organization 13 in a pickle. I guess that must be why the Keyblade chose you. But man, did it pick a dud this time. You don't look like you're half the hero the others were.
Are you done rambling?
Rambling? As if. All I'm trying to tell you, traitor, is that your time is up.
Here he comes!
Again, one of these things. It was enough killing these, your brother and sister, you could say. Damn it. I hate your guts.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
I'm not Roxas, dude. What are you doing?
Gotcha now! You clever little sneak!
Yep.
Heads up!
Reload! Take this!
Sora!
Back off! Take this! It's over!
Bye-bye.
Take this! Heads up! R for reload!
This is it!
Take this! Heads up! R for reload! R for reload!
Heal!
Hit that.
hand for ya! Let's see how you dance.
Gives me strength. Let's go.
Heads up. Take this.
That doesn't work on him either. Again?
Gotcha now.
Dude, I hit your guts.
You clever little sneak.
Back off. Back off.
R for reload.
Back off.
Look at that hand for ya. Let's see how you dance.
Right.
Take this. I lost.
Jesus Christ. Barely. Good thing I have auto limit. Goodbye. Do you think I have to fight also his data double?
Why did you call me Roxas?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hey, hold on.
Uh-oh, they need our help.
Sora and Rico are together. We have no part to play here.
Gee, I wonder if Riku will ever change back.
Rico chose that form so he could use the power of darkness. It won't be easy.
Kairi, we're on our way.
Yay! We are on our way! Secret reports. Okay. I never read these. I don't think I'm gonna read them. Let's continue it. You know what I'm gonna do? I forgot something. I'm gonna, because I fight these freaking Jojo jackpot lucky combination boost. I don't need this for now. Where is negative combo? Yes, I need this form boost, summon boost, experience boost. We don't need for now also. Summon boost, I don't use that. Lucky. I think that's it. Later.
Oh, it's over. This is it.
Yep. Good one.
Oh, wow. It's over. Take this. Aha! This is it. Let's go.
By the way, if you want to pitch in final form,
Take this.
you need Roxas Open to do that.
Back off. Take this.
Kingdom Hearts. Rejoice and feast on these hearts we offer. Shine your pale light on this empty realm. Share your power with all nobodies.
Xemnas, is Kingdom Hearts ready?
Very soon.
Then I can end this charade?
Indeed.
How I've waited to hear that.
You did?
Tiny, you are great!
Oh?
Hello, Kairi. Finally.
You are different, Kairi.
The final form.
But I'm just glad you're
Nice.
here.
You and Riku never came home, so I came looking for you.
I'm sorry.
This is real.
Wait, Ansem! I mean, Xehanort's heartless. I never thought for a second that I'd ever see you again. Just thinking about all the things you did makes me really mad. But you saved Kairi, right? I have to be grateful for that. Thanks.
Riku, don't go!
Huh?
Kairi, what did you just say?
Riku.
I'm no one, just a castaway from the darkness.
Sora, come here. Say something to him.
How come he's Riku?
Here. You'll understand. Close your eyes.
Riku! It's Riku. Riku's here. I looked for you.
Come on, Sora. You've got to pull it together.
I looked everywhere for you.
I looked everywhere for you.
I didn't want you to find it.
Riku.
But it was him that was helping us, wasn't it?
Huh?
Those clues we kept finding. That must have been Riku.
I was starting to worry you guys weren't ever gonna catch on. Sora never did pick the brightest friends.
What do you mean by that?
Why didn't you let me know you were okay?
I told you. I didn't want to be found. Not like this. I couldn't. I fought with Ansem, with Xehanort's Heartless. When it invaded my heart and I won. But to use the power of darkness, I had to become Ansem myself.
Does that mean you can't change back?
This battle isn't over. And until it is, I still need the power of darkness.
Then, let's finish it. You're still Riku, no matter what. So how about it? Think we can handle one last rumble together? The
Yes.
king's waiting.
Yeah, let's get going.
Has a great strength and allow the drive gauge to restore quickly during beat charge. Unfortunately, we have the ultimate weapon. We could change it, by the way. We made two. So we could to become one. Let's see. Oblivion. I will keep it with final. Let's see. Bound by fame. This one I'm gonna change it to where is it? To become one. Valor. I think this one is better. It will take me. It took me hours, by the way. Anyway. Dub Trico. Dub Kyrie. Dude, you've been waiting for Kyrie for some time. And once you find her, just a hug? No kisses? That's not right.
This spot should do.
What's this gadget for?
It's a device to reclaim Kingdom Hearts and encode it as data.
Not sure I get it.
I do not claim to know the outcome of this venture either. After all, hearts are unpredictable.
Whoa. Don't know what is this. The key of destiny. Okay, so we fought these, by the way. If you watch our previous episode, this is like for something like secret ending. We could go back there. I could save my game here. So these I already fought. Pain in the ass. There are 3 left. 1, 2, 3. So I might finish my game and go back maybe. Some members of the see fighting as a game. No matter what the rules are, you always have a chance to win. Don't miss that chance. Okay, with Bite Boy fan, I'm gonna finish this episode here. I'll go back to Radiant Garden. I'll see who I'm gonna fight other than these 2. There is 3 also left. Oh, there is a place here. What is this? Did I finish? The Gambler Fate? What is this? It's like showing to us there is a place also.
What's that?
It's the king and Diz. I mean, Ansem the Wise. They must be higher up. We better hurry.
Yep. I better do it now then. I wanted to finish this episode, but it's better now. Only Sora, Jesus Christ.
You!
I'd rather we just skip the formalities.
Win the battle for time. This is a time-based battle. Finish off the enemy with their time gauge runs out. If Sora runs out of HP time, it's game over.
The first to run out of time is the loser.
I hate you, freaking guys.
A challenge, is it? Hearts! A challenge, is it? Hearts! A challenge,
It's over! Back off! Take this! Take this!
Look closely.
Heal!
Look closely.
I found you, I found you. Take this one. Come on.
Yeah. This is it. Take this.
Look closely.
Come on, bro.
It's over. This is it.
Hogs!
Yeah. Yeah. Take this. It's over. Take this. This is it.
Hogs!
Yeah, it's over. This is it.
Look who's on top of the game! Scatter!
Yeah. This is it. Back off.
Oh! Sora! Do you know the rules? Don't squander your time. Don't squander your time. Don't squander your time.
If you and your time.
Don't squander your time. Don't squander your time. Don't
Yeah. Take this.
Don't squander your time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, dude. Finish him off.
Yeah, it's over.
You play the game quite well.
Nice. LUXORD. Ooh.
How could you, Roxas?
That's Sora.
You okay?
Yeah, no worries. Let's keep moving.
ISM report 9. Bruh. This ore has been broken, so can't fight there. But why this? We keep distant. Should we fight this? Let me save my game first.
Only you could have made it this far in one piece, Roxas.
That's really getting old.
Yeah, he's Sora.
Different name, same fate.
Good, you saved her. Now this dude.
Do you feel it?
Let's
The
see you
moon's
here.
power. Moon, shine down.
This is it.
Be gone!
It's over.
Be gone! Be gone! Be
gone! Be gone! Be gone!
Back off!
I misjudged you.
It's over! Yeah! Take this! This is it!
Goodbye, dude.
No exit.
This is it!
I want to see you die fighting.
Get your weapon.
No exit.
Back off! Take this! Yeah, this is it! Yeah! Take this!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Move, shine down.
Move aside! Be gone! Be gone!
Yeah!
Eat that.
Judged you.
Yeah, back off! Yeah!
No exit.
This is it! Back off! Fight! Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Give me strength!
Eat that.
Yeah! This is it! Right!
Move, shine down.
Take
Be gone! Move aside!
Elixir. Good. Okay.
All shall be lost to you!
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Take it. Are you serious?
Move aside!
Oh my god.
Be gone! All shall be lost to
Back
you!
off!
Dude.
Yeah! Back off! Yeah!
No exit.
Why is not hitting? Dude.
Move, shine down.
Move aside!
Give me strength!
Move aside!
Let's go! Yeah! Let's go!
All shall be lost to you!
Right! Yeah!
Be gone!
Yeah! Back off!
I know what we have to do. Okay, here we go.
Move aside! All shall be lost to you!
What the hell?
Yeah!
What the hell?
Yeah!
No exit.
Back off!
Bye bye. Asshole. Ooh. if I had a heart, you'll never had a heart.
Why? Kingdom Hearts. Where is my heart?
Goodbye.
I don't get it. Why has everybody been calling me Roxas?
Because, Sora, Roxas is your nobody.
My... nobody? But that's crazy. I never turned into a heart... Oh.
You turned, dude. Yes.
Right.
It was when you came to rescue me. Remember?
Yep.
Xemnas was the one who found Roxas. He could use the Keyblade because he was your nobody. That's why Xemnas brought him into the organization. But Roxas betrayed them. After that, I fought him because I thought it would help you wake up. I lost. But the next time we met, I made sure I was the stronger one.
That's him.
Why don't you quit?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else. How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
I have accepted it. Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. And nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Maybe I didn't need to fight him after all. I think he left the organization because he really wanted to meet you.
Roxas. I wish I could meet him too.
He's inside you.
All right, let's go.
Incident report 12. Okay. We could go back there. I don't think there's anything left. I'm gonna check my journal before I'm exiting this place. Now it's open. I'm on left. Thank you, Christine. So basically, to get the secret engine, you need 100%. And this one, and some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There is 11. Sunset, still yet to finish. Three left. Maps done. Treasures still there were that never ends. Map the word that never ends also done. Story not yet finished. Maybe I have to go back now to Radiant Garden and fight this freaking dude again, maybe. Okay, Bit Bad Boy fam, I'm gonna really finish this episode here. That was a good fight. So see you in the next episode of Kingdom Hearts. Bye!